Hi there. So I really wanted to film this collective haul, but I've got a fussy baby, so he's going to have to sit here and film with me. Hopefully he won't be too loud and too distracting. But anyways, I figure he's a nice little companion. So I thought I'd organize my haul in a couple sections. So first I'll talk about hair stuff, and then I'll probably talk about skin stuff, and then makeup stuff, and then like a random kind of find that I picked up. This is probably stuff that I've hauled over the last month, so you can probably tell I haven't really gone out to do much shopping. And it's mostly all sort of drugstore stuff, except for a couple, maybe except for one item. So I'll get to that item right away since we're talking about hair stuff. So I bought this this set of macadamia hair products. Here, I'll put that there. Hopefully you can see it. From Local Trade Secrets. It was $50, and it comes also with this full-sized macadamia oil healing oil treatment. Let me see if I can get it to focus on there. Yeah. And the main reason why I bought this full set is because I was actually looking to just get the healing oil treatment, and that was $40 on its own. And then the store person was like, well, you could get this full set for $50. And I thought, sure, why not? So the full set comes with a shampoo, a deeper hair mask, the no tangle spray, and one of those wide tooth combs that's supposed to be infused with macadamia and argan oil. I've used the hair mask and I've used this healing oil treatment, and I really like them. The hair mask is a little bit inconvenient because you have to let it sit and then rinse it off again. So with this guy, I've been a little bit short on time, so I haven't always been able to, come out of the shower, put on the mask, and let it sit for the the 7 minutes, and then go back and rinse it. But my hair does feel quite nice after I use it, and so, I will probably keep using it, but I'm probably not using it the recommended, weekly that I should. But, I really like the healing oil treatment. It's, I thought it was going to be very liquidy, but because they do add some, let me just sort of see here. Yes, they do add some, like silicones, no, dimethicone, sorry. So it does sort of thicken it up a little bit. So it doesn't just sort of run through your fingers, so it does sort of apply quite nicely to the hair, and I quite like it. It makes my hair smell really nice, and it does give it a little bit of an extra nourishing boost. It smooths the withies and all that good stuff. The other hair product that I got was this. It's the Fructis Grapefruit Tonic Conditioner. It's supposed to be for normal, dull hair. I didn't really buy it because I have dull hair. I bought it because I really love the smell of grapefruit stuff. I've been on a bit of a grapefruit kick. You'll sort of see as another one of the products I'm going to talk about today also is that scent. I like it. It smells nice, and it works well on my hair. I've said it before, but the type of conditioner doesn't seem to really affect my hair that much. I just need to use some to get the tangles out. So I find this one works really well, and I like it, and it smells really good. And let's be honest, 90% of the time we buy the conditioner because of the way it smells anyways, right? Well, shampoo and conditioner stuff. Okay. Alright, so what other stuff? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about some skincare stuff. So let's continue in the grapefruit theme. So I went to the body shop and I picked up this pink grapefruit body butter. I really like their body butters. This one is for, I think, normal skin. It smells nice. It's got that kind of grapefruity, not quite like the fruit grapefruit smell, but you know how cosmetic product grapefruit smell sort of is. It kind of reminds me of the grapefruit candies, the sour grapefruit slices. It reminds me of that a lot. And I used to love eating that when I was a kid. Heck, I still like eating it now. I just don't get a chance to eat it very often. And so I really like this. I've been using it, after the shower. It's helping my rough elbows, rough knees, and I like it. So they were having a sale at the body shop. The body butters were only $10, so I actually did pick up one more body butter. I picked up the strawberry one. Haven't opened it yet. Again, I've heard lots of people rave about it, and I do like the smell of the strawberry quite nice. So I think with summer coming, you know, that'll be a nice thing to use. And then other skin things that I got, I picked up this Kiel's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. This one, I picked up this because I was having, you know, with the breastfeeding and you know, it was, for a while, you know, it's sunny outside right now, but don't be fooled. It is still on the cold side here. But you know, because we've still had to have our heat on for now because it's still cold. You know, we had snow like a couple days ago again. Ugh. So because the heat is still on, you know, my skin is still getting pretty dry. So I got this because it really does help, you know, keep things a little moisture, lock in the moisture, and keeping me from feeling really itchy, because I've just been getting really dehydrated. I'm drinking water, but it's all going to this guy. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. But I find it's been working really well when I use it in conjunction with this other product that I got. This is the Roche Posé Hydraphase Intense Riche. It's the intensive rehydrating care, long-lasting efficacy. I really like this cream. It's been doing really good things for my skin. I really have. It's been cutting down on the amount of itchiness. You know, it's scent-free, paraben-free. Yeah, and it comes in a nice pump where I can get a nice. You know, one pump is good enough for me to do my whole face. So I've been really liking that. My skin really does feel good when I use it. So I use it at night, over top of the Midnight Recovery Oil, and I use it during the day, and then I put, you know, some sunscreen over top of it for going out. And so I've been really liking that. So sort of sitting on the borderline between face and makeup, I got this. This is the Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream in the shade number 23. Ooh, I think the baby's crying. It's going to dry me out. This I got, oddly enough, I got it at a TNT. And if you're, I don't know if you guys are familiar with TNT, but TNT is a large chain of Asian grocery stores based in Taiwan. Is sort of, you know, the home company, but they've got stores sort of smattered around North America, and they have one in Ottawa. So when we were in Ottawa for Easter, I picked this up in the TNT because there was this little sort of cosmetics booth kind of set up within the TNT, and they had it there, and I was eager to try it, so I did, and I really like it. I don't use it that often. I use it now in place of foundation, and I'm not wearing a stitch of makeup right now because I don't know why I didn't think to. But anyways, so I do like it. I think it gives good coverage. It is thicker than sort of the North American BB creams from what I understand, and just sort of when I've been able to try in the samplers in the stores. So this is pretty much full coverage, I think. So I only use a little bit, and I mostly just use it sort of around my nose to cover redness and things like that. And it is quite hydrating. So if anybody out there, you know, with oily skin, I would sort of watch out when you use it, because I find this is one of those products that doesn't dry me out, and you know, provides SPF 42. You know, it's really good, and I don't get that funny sort of gray, ashy cast that some BB creams can do, and so I really like this, and you know, I use it, and a big plus for me, sort of since we've all been having colds and things like that running through the household, is that when I blow my nose, this does not transfer onto the Kleenex when I blow my nose. And I know that sounds gross and weird, but it's a reality. I find that a lot of times when I use, you know, concealers or other foundations, as soon as I blow my nose, it just all comes off. Like right around here, it just all comes off onto the Kleenex, and then the whole point of me using it, which was to cover the redness around my nose, is completely defeated. This doesn't do that, and I'm really happy about that. So some other makeup products that I've got. So I picked up the Fit Me Maybelline powder. The shade I've got, as you can see, is in 210. because my skin has been so dry, I haven't really had to powder very much. I sometimes will powder a bit underneath where my glasses, those the silicone nose bridges are, just to keep my glasses from slipping. And I will only do that, you know, on days where I'm wearing the foundation, which is not very often. But I like it well enough. It was on sale. I got it at Walmart, and I think it was a good purchase. Shade matches me pretty well, and we'll see how it goes through the summer months. I also picked up this, the Rimmel Scandalize. Too close. Yeah, there we go. Waterproof Kohl Kajal pencil in nude. This has been, you know, all over YouTube. And so for those days where my eyes need a little bit of a pick-me-up, which admittedly is probably all the time, but you know, I picked that up for those days where, you know, I'm going out and I need a little bit extra sort of awake look. I also picked up this Baby Lips in Peppermint. I gotta say, this one's been really disappointing. I like the Baby Lips formula. I have the one, the cherry one that gives kind of like a reddish tint, and I felt my lips felt really good after I used them. So I thought, oh, I want like one without a color that I can just sort of use like a chapstick. And I love Peppermint, so I bought it because it was sealed up, you know, in the container, in the package, and I didn't know what it smelled like. And then I got it. I opened it up, and there's a faint hint of peppermint, but it smells kind of gross. It smells, it's just, I can't even describe it. There's a faint hint of peppermint, and then just, like Vaseline, like, petroleum, just, like, weird smell. I really don't like it, and, there's almost no peppermint smell to it, and I was kind of disappointed, and now I'm like, oh, now I gotta use this thing up, even though I hate it. Yeah, so too bad. And then just sort of on a whim, I picked up this Covergirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Glossy Balm. Oh, sorry, Jumbo Gloss Balm in the shade, I think it's like mocha something. Of course, it came off on the package, and then it's not on here anymore. It's shade 270. It just looks like this. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Maybe a bit further back. Yeah. So this is just sort of like a Your Lips But Better color. It matches my lip color almost exactly. So for those days when I've got kind of like splotchy lips, or just want to kind of even it out, then I'll use that. Again, I don't use it very often. It just sort of sits in my purse for when I just have to, you know, go out or something and I want to look halfway presentable. So that's it for the makeup finds, and now my last sort of random find is this Optrex eye wash. So the Optrex eye wash, I've been using it, so the way it works is it comes with this little cup. You pour in some of the sterile solution, and then you hold it up to your eye and sort of swish it around your eye, and then dump the solution. You do that for your other eye. I've been finding that this has been good to help sort of stem off allergies. It washes the stuff, all kinds of gunk, you know, off your eyes, and keeps your eyes feeling nice and clean. It's probably not for everyone, because there's some people who they really don't like the feeling of, you know, having to open their eyes up underwater, and you essentially have to do that as you swish the solution across your eyes. So probably not recommended for everybody, but I like it because it helps sort of keep my allergies at bay, washes, you know, all the pollen and dust and stuff out of my eyes to keep me from getting itchy, watery, red eyes. So I like it for that. So that pretty much takes care of my collective hauls. That's all the stuff I bought this month. Not a lot, but still, you know, it's something, and I've been enjoying the products quite a lot. So that's about it, and stay tuned. I'm going to be filming something really soon, a little info video on triclosan, just because there's been a lot of talk about it, and I figured the more information us consumers have, the better. So I'll be filming that really soon, provided I get some cooperation from this guy. Yeah, and some cooperation from the weather, because we haven't had this much light in a long time, and filming is hard to do when I don't have light. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care, and have a great day. Bye. Bye.